Okay, so you want to lose weight, but you don't know where to begin, or maybe you're a super busy individual and you just don't feel like you have the time. I'm going to go ahead and give you a super effective way to start that's really simple, and you can do it under 4 hours a week and get pretty much any goals that you want. Let's go ahead and talk about that. Okay, so the first thing is that we're going to be focusing on quality over quantity, and we need to focus on resistance training 3 days a week for 40 minutes, okay? You can find workout routines pretty much anywhere online. I have a bunch of free resources, and the most important thing is doing resistance training 3 days a week for 40 minutes. That's it. Number 2 is going to be bolting on moderate intensity cardio 3 days a week right after your resistance training for 20 minutes. So that means you do your resistance training for 40 minutes, immediately go into 20 minutes of moderate intensity cardio. I have a video on that, but basically doing like incline walking at the gym, a mild jog, whatever, kind of get your heart rate up slightly, but it's not super intense. So now you have 3 days, 60 minutes of training at the gym. So that's 3 hours. So the next thing is trying to get 8,000 or more steps a day on average per week. So maybe some days you do 6,000, some days you do 10. But if you can average 8,000 steps a day on a weekly basis, you will significantly increase how many calories you are burning and therefore begin to lose weight. Now that we have your exercise dialed in, you're spending 3 hours a week in the gym, you're walking, getting outside. The next thing is obviously focusing on the diet. And I'm gonna say you need to start tracking your food. I've been coaching for about a decade now. I have done every single diet with my clients, numerous different approaches. The most effective tool that I've found is having people track their food. It will give you so many different benefits and rewards. And so you don't have to be perfect, but right now, starting out, start tracking. Numbers don't lie, and really work on getting accurate and building that skill set. It's not gonna be something you have to do forever, but it will be highly effective in the long term. And so the last thing is gonna be prioritizing 4 to 5 servings of protein a day. You want to make sure you're getting enough protein in to make sure you're repairing the muscles and that you're satiated. And that will also help to just make sure that you're getting a good balance of your macronutrients. So those are the 5 tips that I recommend to get you started. That's super simple, that anybody can do. And you only have to do it for 4 hours on average a week as a commitment. Anybody can do that. It's just a matter of priorities. Hopefully that helps. We'll see you in the next one.